Hey guys, John DePass here, just down by the water here, just down enjoying the beautiful visuals of the sunrise. The sun's just been up for a couple hours now. The early morning sun is a great time to just think and plan your day and build your energy. You know, you build your day from the ground up, starting with the right thoughts first thing in the morning. It's great to do it outside by the lake. It's quiet. You can hear the water and the birds, and my dog likes to be outside and catch the rocks and stuff down here. Run around for a little bit. It's great first thing in the morning. We just live down here in the lake here in Burlington. Just wanted to record a quick message this morning about plant-based nutrition. I'm always talking about plant-based nutrition. I've moved to plant-based nutrition over the last, well, I guess it's been probably 5 years since I kind of was introduced to that idea, and it was really kind of driven that way from factory farming images, which were really troubling. My daughter turned vegan first in my family, and that spawned my wife to move towards vegan living. And it took me a little longer, coming from my bodybuilding background and my kind of science-based kinesiology and psychology background, which had me really attached to protein and protein requirements and the needs for animal proteins and vitamins and B12 and iron and all this stuff that I was taught in school, you know, and all of the nutrition training and studying that I've done, and all of the clients that I've shared to eat protein, and people I told for years and years and years to move to the keto diet and the paleo diet. And I did that for years and years and years, bodybuilding years. So, you know, I was a little more resistant, and it took me a little longer to move to 100% plant-based nutrition. So I understand if you're resistant, and I understand your resistance to, you know, some of the ideas I may be sharing, and I just want to encourage you that you know, by sharing that I understand how challenging it is when you hear these ideas at the start, and I understand that your mind and all of everything that you know is going to be against what I'm saying. However, I also know that slowly and progressively you can move in this way, and I know that live fruits and vegetables, you can never go wrong. You know that live fruits and vegetables aren't making you fat. You know that live fruits and vegetables aren't the cause of any problem in your life. So even if you're starting off at 40% live fruits and vegetables, and slowly, incrementally, even if it takes you 6 months or a year to move to 60, 70, 80% of your diet in live fruits and vegetables, that's fine. Doesn't matter how long it takes. This is good, sound information. It could take you years to make the jump. Maybe you'll never go to 100% plant-based nutrition. That's all up to you. It's all choice. This isn't a force. This isn't a forced situation. I just give you the information. I give you the information that you're probably not going to be able to find from the mainstream, from your nutritionist, from your naturopath. They're not talking about this stuff. Although they may be talking about plant-based, they're still talking about protein requirements and vitamin requirements and mineral requirements, always talking about requirements and needs. This is the problem. This idea that we have to fulfill these requirements all the time. You know what? We don't need to work and worry about requirements. We need to detoxify. We need to get toxicity out. And after 20, 30, 40, 50 years of incorrect food choices and incorrect food combining, there's a lot of toxicity in the body. And it's really to remove the resistance. It's to remove the obstructions and allow our natural health to restore itself. Our bodies heal themselves. Our bodies will heal themselves. Our bodies are self-healing organisms. And as once we return to our natural alkaline state, healing occurs. Healing will happen. That's hard to believe, that your body will heal itself, but you know what? Ever since you were a kid, you burnt yourself, you cut yourself, it got better. That's how our bodies work. They just get better. They will get better once we restore the proper eating. Live fruits and vegetables, plant-based nutrition, moving to a greater percentage of your nutrition coming from live plant-based foods is the way to go. And it doesn't have to be overnight. It doesn't have to happen really quickly. I've been talking about fasting. I think people get scared when they hear that. Fasting. Stop eating. No. I can't do that. I'll never be able to make it. You know, it's all resistant thought. It's all thinking about what you're giving up. It's all thinking about, oh, I'm giving up this. I can't give up this, or I can't give up that. All these resistant thoughts are holding you back. I promise you, you'll feel so much better. You're not giving up anything. You're gaining. You're gaining, gaining, gaining. This is about restoring your youthful energy, getting your happiness back, getting your health back, getting your mobility back, getting pain-free motion back in your body, reducing your body fat quickly, feeling happy and healthy again, allowing your body to do what it naturally does when you do what you're supposed to do with your food, your behavior, your thoughts. You start building the life of your dreams when you build it from the ground up, and you build it up with live plant-based nutrition. That's it for me today. I'm going for some Easter dinner, and I'm going to enjoy some Easter dinner. Doesn't mean that you can't indulge. You can indulge sometimes. It's not about being perfect. No one's going to be perfect. It's just about moving in the right direction. Talk to you soon.